got the info. With this smoke going in, tabseN can hide here. This is something that Simple does a hell of a lot. Simple tries to get away with this, so he can't have it be his downfall, and nobody's checked for tabseN.
No way.
Oh, no. tabseN sprays them down and sends them packing. Electronic all alone. And a 1v2, their hopes and dreams, their chance of a third OT might have just been torn away.
No. Trust me. Jump on me, please. I will do one flash. Just, you'll kill him.
That Ivy. That's the
I'm
offer.
flashing.
Get the fuck out, woxic, man.
Really quick. All while talking here. 9 seconds though. Bomb's gotta go down. tabseN, he's thinking about it. Does get another. Oh, Simple with a godlike kill through the door there, but last alive. But he gets another one. It's a 1v2 now. Keto on the flank too. Is Simple gonna expect this late in this round? Doesn't look like it. Takes a little luck. But Keto, he knows it's Simple. He doesn't want to give anything away here. The timing, can it favor Simple? Gets one, 1v1. And Tizian takes him down and the defuse comes in. Back to you guys in the studio.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is the David Attenborough of Counter-Strike right there. You heard him. You might know him as Rushley 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So don't forget it. Write it down.
2 through.
On top
Running
green.
out. Running out, Ivy. Right backside.
Out Ivy.
Out, Ivy. One more. Two more, one more.
Woohoo! Let's go, boys!
Run into someone, probably a Krieg. Imagine that. tabseN's there with it. Oh. Can he grab more, though? That'll be the real question. He's doing plenty right now. A lot of information coming from him. Gonna feed him, running right out of bullets on a 1 HP. He is able to take down 3 members of Navi right there in lower.
That's despicable. Even the bait as well. He opens the doors like he's running away and then just re-peeks, gets some damage off. It is just flamey though. Try and smoke his plant, but this play is coming from all angles. Big have two up in heaven as well. Flamey, what can he even do about this one? Tapping it, going for the fight. They line up.
Yeah, we'll try one.
What is this one?
Oh, Ivy deep. Don't know.
I'll push B high. We get info.
I smoke pop.
Good idea. They're not Ellie. They will pop together B probably. They're not Ellie yet.
We're gonna step lower when I tell you, okay?
They're B.
Okay.
Step now.
Stepping.
Not coming.
I'm on B.
Nice.
I'm deep B, man.
Nice,
you fucking beast.
man.
And that is I'm gonna do keep the same. Like I'm gonna take.
Gesehen, aber natürlich bekommt Simple auch diesen Frag. Hat den Sprung gesehen. 2 Sekunden. Er kann jetzt nur noch versuchen, hier zu saven. Und an Bigs Stelle würde ich auch nicht mehr reingehen. Schön aufs... Was? Xantar, ist dein Ernst? Was war das denn gerade? Was war das denn gerade? LOL! Ja, aber Dick reported!
Certainly underway. Looks like a bit of a mid-play here from the side of Big. They want to get out in front of this, and it's going to be Simple that they're going to try to get out in front of, but we know how dangerous that can be. We know how scary it can be, and right here, it is the Undertaker silencing that a big clan in middle. 3 big kills to his name. This pistol has gone well for the side of Navi so far.
Yeah, for the side of Simple, and he's looking to get it even better. His gun's not even recoiling. Look at this, it looks wild, it looks kind of cool, and Simple's trying to put it to good use. Oh, a 4th kill, he's on for the ace, and Simple's not got it yet, and it's stolen away from him by Perfecto, but it's still a great round for Na'Vi and for Simple nonetheless. He does, what, like 499 damage there in that pistol round, it feels like.
Yeah, and the bomb plant too. Let's think about that for the side of Big. Hugo, what does that mean for us going forward?
Money, 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 Trace, and that is what makes the world go round, especially these buy rounds. Big, you know, they could force it. They want to...
That B.
More ramp, kill flash. Out tap. Kurva!
Maybe shadow left.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Round. Fuck, one more long.
Wait, where am I hearing that?
One short and
Long?
Fuck! What is this? You can kick
Wait.
the game server only allows
Wait, account got convicted? What, Eric?
Oh, let's go!
My
Are you banned?
Wait, you got banned?
What?
You got banned for.
I got 38-day cooldown.
What? Oh, it's for griefing. It's for griefing. It's for griefing. You got banned for griefing. That means.
No way! Who reported? How did I get 38 days?
Wait! You realize like if that happened, you wouldn't have been able to play playoffs?
Spraví, silou to musím víc, podobně, já to musím silou moc víc kuračit. Kokot.
Boomich is the man to try and drop into CT. Tabson now. This double AWP that we were talking about, it's finally been broken out by the big side. Tabson still alive. Dodging all this utility, all these players. Oh, the accidental jump on up, and that's going to get him caught by Electronics. Simple now the last man standing, but a 1v3. Doesn't feel undoable when it's for Simple. He's grabbed the Krieg quickly. The Molotov's going to burn him down and forces him out from the site. Searson holding, and there's two players down in CT. Simple takes the first fight onto Zantares and almost the lineup. Tizian saves the day, and Big, they're going to take a 16th round. Narrowly does it, though. Simple, almost the savior for Na'Vi once again.
What more can he do?
46.
I'm blind. No, but out.
I'm pushing heavy.
Top blue.
Can you smoke?
One more.
Can you hide?
Top dead.
One more, T-Link. You in there.
I'm
Peeking
behind.
T-Quad, peeking T-Quad.
I think both teams.
Nice.
Side.
Nice.
Will ich jetzt den 3-Mann-Spraydown von dir sehen, Tapsen? Komm schon. Damit rechnen die niemals. Und jetzt rum. Und er wartet's ab. Er faced gar nicht. Kito geht down. Er will sie einfach durchlaufen lassen. No way! Der holt sie. Oh Gott, er kriegt den zweiten Kill. Der holt noch Simple! Junge Tapsen, wie geil bist du denn? Junge, wie geil war das gerade?
Through a scientist who somehow found himself supporting Ents. Now, speaking of Ents, the Finns aren't finished. We're going to see this timeout coming out from the side of Vitality. And both teams are going to look to close this, or at least try to push us into overtime if you're the Finns. And here you have it, the last round of regulation, round number 30.
Yeah, and immediately Ali's been picked up. Trying to push down through the catwalk. That is such a huge kill for Apex to have found. That is such an unreal position for Vitality to find themselves in. You know, you've taken down the heavy hitter of this end squad, and there's a gap in that smoke. ZywOo's trying to exploit it, but he's missed two opportunities. Now they re-smoke it. They realize X7, the other man who was nearing 30 kills, he's trying to save the day. Now that bomb, they're so lucky. That was
Yeah. All right, so we'll get away from that. Try to spare you some of the humility. Nonetheless, a little bit of a catwalk hit here from the side of Ents. They're stacked 4 deep. Air's going to get out in front of a big grenade from ZywOo. Followed up with the op shot, and my goodness, he has let it rain on him.
Another one, up for the ace. This could be such a fast ace. Okay, it's kind of slowed down a bit now, but come on, ZywOo. Give us all 5. Don't give us 4. Then it's not impressive. Get it like this. Oh, nearly, but not quite. X7 not ready to give all 5 the way of ZywOo. Instead, it's Apex to get it. Map and series point now for Vitality. Ents, they need 2 in a row. They need 2 back to Simple, and his uncanny ability to sense danger. That bomb plant now found for Big, and it's a 5v5 retake. This is a weird shape up of a round. They deal with Electronics, and Tares has been waiting over in mid, and this could be huge. First, second, and a third.
Yes, sir.
Zantares lighting up the server.
Counts for more than one man on his own, and he's going to be joined by another man as well. Flamey is coming through CT, simply spotting and hitting the shot straight away, right back for another one potentially. Zantares has killed Flamey though on that rotation, and if this long player can get out of dodge, they could leave, they could go B, they could go anywhere but into Simple, but Tabson stands still, and Simple takes him away, knowing this last player is coming from catwalk. It may be a dodge from Zantares, but he's got to speed up. 30 seconds, and he has to get this kill.
Jumping up and over, Simple
my.
still hasn't shot. Wow, Centaurus does
What a beast.
everything in his power to bait that shot out from Simple. He jumps above the crosshair, tries to bait the flick, jiggle peeks the angle. And sometimes, you know, that's how it feels when you're up against this man, you can imagine. You might do everything right. You might play the round to perfection, but you just don't have that Simple X factor.
That reminds me of the clip from like a pug where it's Tarek versus.
Fast play.
Ooh, that double nade.
Big nade. Device eats it. It's on his plate. He just eats it, Harry.
Well, I mean, that's very, very good of him, man. You know, it's always good to finish your food.
Clean plate club.
Clean plate club. Exactly.
Oh, that's a great finish. That's the only rifle gone as well. Astralis were absolutely hindering on Glaive getting an entry there to set him up towards B.
They've actually shot it back to old mate Zipnix in that spray. He's been able to retrieve it.
Nice.
Old mate Zipnix. Old mate.
Zippity doodle, zippity D into the site for Astralis, but the cavalry are here. NiP have numbers, plenty of them. Popsky needs no support. 3 kills off of this M4 of the barrels, making a 4. Won't get the ace because Rez has stolen it away as Zipnix comes in late through B short. And NiP
over to Nuke, which is the pick up north. We're going to see what they've got going on in their studio, or I guess in their arena, their own thing going on here. It's
bit of hacky sack.
Yeah, it's an interesting time over there in the north office.
Galil, no utility, but the bomb on his back. Problem is, Golden's got like the most ideal position to shut him down, and I believe we have got Brolan. Is he outside of B connector? Yeah, he is. There's not really much he can do with this one. He's hoping the mistake is made by Fnatic, but every second he waits.
Yeah, the clock.
Yeah, this is the problem. He can't actually do it.